Alright folks, welcome back to another video right here on Jason's Wrestling Channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the career of Brock Lesnar. Now he's one of the youngest WWE champions of all time. He came in 2001, and he pretty much went through the company. Vince McMahon saw something in him, and he won the world title. And he held that belt for quite a while. And one year he lost that title at WrestleMania. The fans knew he was leaving to go to UFC, and they were saying that he sold out. I think he lost it to Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 20. So he left, and he didn't care what the fans thought. He just stood there on the stage, kind of like goodbye, and he left. And then he went to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, where he fought in UFC. Now, I don't know exactly what happened, because I never watched UFC, but I heard something happened over there to where he was getting red and stuff when he was wrestling, and they were kind of concerned about it, because they thought that he had some kind of health problem. So then he left the UFC and came back to wrestling. And he had Paul Heyman as his manager. Paul Heyman took Brock Lesnar to the top of the WWE. And Lesnar won the Universal Championship on Raw. And there are times where he'd go off TV for about a year and stay off television and not defend, because he had a clause in his contract that allowed him to not wrestle at certain times, and he would still get paid for it. The only times that he'd be able to wrestle was like at WrestleMania or one of the big shows. And a lot of fans had a problem with this. They weren't happy with the fact that Lesnar wasn't defending the title. Fans were not happy with Lesnar being the Universal Champion. Now, I thought Brock Lesnar was a good wrestler. I liked Brock Lesnar. It didn't matter to me if he defended the title or not. So then they put him up against Roman Reigns. And Lesnar at first beat Roman Reigns a couple times. And Roman Reigns always came out on TV complaining the next day of the fact that he lost. So finally, they put the belt on Roman Reigns. He had cancer, so where he had to leave the company for a while, and then he came back, and then he won the Universal Championship, and he had a long title reign. And then he became a bad guy with the bloodline, but we'll talk about that at another time. So then they took the belt off Lesnar and put it on Reigns. Now, in between, Reigns and Lesnar did feud. Only thing is, every time they wrestled, Brock Lesnar would lose the match, because Vince McMahon had this thing about Roman Reigns to keep the belt on him, to break Hulk Hogan's record, basically. And they did that. And he lost it at last year's WrestleMania, but that's another story. So then they get into SummerSlam one year. And Brock Lesnar, at the end of the match, took a forklift and lifted the ring up. Reigns fell out of the ring onto the floor. Because he cheated to win. And then Lesnar went away for a while. And then he came back, and he wrestled there for a while. And then he got fired from WWE because of Vince McMahon had sold the company, and there's a lot of accusations against Vince McMahon. And I guess Lesnar was part of what was going on at that time, which I'm not going to get into it because I don't know the whole story of it. I hear bits and pieces of it. I guess Vince McMahon's in a lot of trouble. I just care about the wrestling aspect of it. I don't care about what Vince McMahon did in his personal life. I don't care about what Brock Lesnar did in his personal life. I just care about what they did in the wrestling business. That's all you need to care about. You don't need to know their personal life, okay? And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like karaoke, subscribe to Flash Gordon Karaoke 7000. And Flash Gordon is going live on Saturday. So if you have a chance, check out his live stream. And thanks for watching.